you're not. You're not gonna watch that. What are you watching, by the way?
Nothing.
No, Gary, what are you watching?
Nothing.
Yeah, folks, I know what he's watching. Hey, Gary, does that video give you...
Shut the fuck up! Don't you pull that ancient bullcrap!
I'm so worried. It's worried. It's that way.
Shut up!
You fucking dumb dyke. I know. He almost. How is his arm? Well, here's the thing about his arm. I told him to stop beating out because he doesn't stop. He will go blind.
Oh, I'm busy. God damn it! God damn it!
I was saving that one.
Oh,
That's what you get. That is what you get, Gary. That's what you get. You deserve every ounce of that. Oh my God, Giuseppe, I'm sorry.
I'm busy right now.
I'm so sorry, Giuseppe. Why is it every time he comes up, the first thing he hears me farting? That's what's funny about. Hey, Tommy. I did that to annoy Gary. Our guest is having trouble getting on because just little technical difficulties on her side, but she will join us soon. Gary, come on. No more joy.
What?
Joy, happy, joy, happy, joy, happy, joy, happy, joy. Gary is a dingle dumb raspberry. Oh, fuck, turn that into a GIF. Oh, you're going to cry? I'll cry that you won't be. Gary. Feedback, you fuck. I just had some frosted mini wheats. They're delicious. Hey, Barbables, how you doing? Come on, Gary.
Huh?
Wait, I sound like Patrick Starfish.
Hi, SpongeBob. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the mayo. That face is priceless. I watched Midsommar, and it was a great comedy. That's a stupid fucking movie. Garrett, come on now.
What?
Hold on, let me try to.
What?
Oh, you did? Okay.
What do you want?
What do you mean? What? Quit watching your agent smut.
Yeah, people are still bitching about that movie. What?
Bitching about what movie?
I don't know.
Gary, pay attention! Pay attention!
I am busy!
No, you're not. Get your hands out of
I am busy!
Quit creating a fucking riot in your fucking pants.
Oh, hey, I gotta find some way to pleasure myself. That's the only way right there.
What? What was that, Gary?
Fuck off.
What, Gary?
I don't. Fuck you.
You wish.
No, I don't.
Then why keep saying that?
Because I'm busy. I'm busy.
You make no sense, dumb shit.
I'm busy right now.
Busy doing what?
Nothing of your concern.
Okay, so you're busy doing nothing. Means you are doing nothing. So you just contradicted yourself. You dumb little neon white
doing something that's not
monotone ball sack looking lumpy ass related stupid motherfucker. You
hold the fuck up. Let me take my play out and then we'll finish this argument.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why inbreeding is wrong. Children, calm down. Order in the court. All right. Here we go. Gosh, she's still having trouble? Damn. Pixels is an insult. It's an insult to everything in general, dude. I told you, anything that Adam Sandler fucking touches in terms of his fucking comedy turns to cancer. He's cancer. He kills it. That's why I call him Cancer or the Grim Reaper. Okay, ladies and Jerome the Sea Lion. Why did I fucking do that? I know Mick Rock's gonna turn that into a fucking GIF. You have to go. Oh, okay. Tom B, I'll see you later. Hereditary. Hereditate, more like it, and Suxperia. Stand by as I am watching this. I will be uploading my content. Oh, okay, good. Another insult is Child's Play. Aw, I thought it was kind of a surprise. Will you do a gameplay of Mega Man? I don't have Mega Man 2 for the NES. I have played and completed it before.
I had to go potty.
Well, go fucking potty, then, you shit stain.
I already went potty.
I went potty.
I already did go potty. Oh my god.
Oh, hold on a second here.
Okay. Shall we start this program? Okay, I'll finish that video in a little bit. But anyways, greetings one and all. Welcome back to another episode of this somewhat, you can say, program that is completely bullshit that I could really give two fucks about now.
Yeah, no shit.
And speaking of program that has been on for 2 weeks.
Three.
No, it's been 2.
3.
It's been 2 weeks.
When was the last time we were on?
It's been 2 weeks.
When was the last time we were on? If we miss a week, that means it's been 2 weeks since we've done an episode. If we
Let's see, it was the Thursday the 5th, Thursday the 29th. We did an episode on the 22nd of last month.
22nd. Okay.
Yeah, 2 fucking weeks.
22nd to 29. 1. 29 to the 5th. 2. The 5th to the 12th. 3.
No, it's not 3 because this is counting the episode.
No, it's been 3 weeks.
It's not been. You know what? Fuck you.
It's been 21 fucking.
Oh.
Did you make poopy? Look what you did. Hello, Lauren.
I heard all that. That was disgusting, by the way.
See what you did, Gary? That's not very proper.
And also, look what you did. I was going to say, sorry I interrupted you. I was going to say that I wanted to put my name, like, actually be the YouTube name. Y'all know who I am.
Y'all know who I am. If not, I'm going to teach you a lesson, goddammit. You see what you see? Okay, you got this lovely young lady here who can win a Miss YouTube film review pageant, and you got to talk out of your ass like you always do, Gary. That's not very manners. There's no manners. Where's your delicacy? Where's your manners? Huh? You're acting like an adolescent.
I mean, seriously.
I don't.
And you should. Because after coming in here, I was like, okay, I have all the topics that I want to talk about, like being so slow and stupid. I was getting really frustrated. I wanted, like, on computer, like, saying, I wanted to punch something. And I got so freaked out, and then I heard, like, there's no more Google Hangouts, and we're here, and then...
Oh, hey, Lauren.
And then you hear the farting sound, and then like don't forget.
Uh-oh. Hold up a second. Hey, Lauren, your connection's really... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you're through. I was going to say, you were freezing up and your connection was kind of like... You sound like Pac-Man.
Anyways, folks, before we do so...
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
There we go. Oh, my fucking phone just had to act like a piece of shit for that, man. I was sending an audio, but my fucking phone decided to be an ass about it.
Oh my god, Lauren.
You know what? I'm gonna let this all out. If you don't mind for the lady to take out the earbuds, because I'm gonna just do it just because this fucker here's been getting on my nerves. Please, I can't hold it much longer.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do it.
No, Gary, you better not.
I'm
Gary.
gonna do it.
Okay, you know what? Gary,
If you control me, I'm not gonna let a guy control me. Like seriously, like.
Oh, I'm a strong, independent woman.
I'm gonna do it.
If you do it, I'm not gonna help you find an Asian for 100. I'm not eating a pickle. Oh, what are you gonna do now, Gary? What are you gonna do now, Gary? Okay. Okay, that's it. You saw it.
Ah, fuck.
Nope, you saw it. 100 is not going to happen now.
That does not count. Good. Fuck that episode anyway.
Okay, so anyways, let the ladies go first. And Gary, I don't mean you, because I said ladies. You know, lovely ladies, and not just
start. You can start.
I was going to answer some questions that people have been asking for the past 2 weeks. That's been kind of a bit of a bad assumption. But anyways, as for that, folks has been questioning constantly, oh, is Flicks with the Dicks done and over with? Is it canceled? The answer is no. Because I'm going to address this once to everybody so they can all hear it equally. I've been busy.
He actually has.
The first week, I had to cancel my force because of my arm, which is still sore. But the reason why I don't have it in a sling because doctor's orders said to keep it out for a little bit so I can get some exercise and at least some sort of movement in it, so it can feel better. But obviously that's not working. So yeah, Flicks is not done. And the second week was a birthday I had to attend to. So for the folks who was much more worried about an episode, well, I'm sorry. Shit that's been happening in my life has been a bit more important. My own health's been important. My family's been important. So there you go. But we're here doing this thing now. Like I don't want to, but we are. I got nothing else to do with my sad life. So, anyways, for this particular case, the next thing. Oh wait, that was actually the only announcement I had. I already did the introduction, so we're all good. This is episode number 95 of this program.
95.
Yeah, 5 episodes till that 100. Obviously, nobody's fucking doing a thing to help make 100. I can't even think of the right words to say.
No one's helping you trying to find a cute Asian.
No, because I'm sure these people don't want episode 100 to be memorable, and they don't want to help me.
And then that's not Gary. You're gonna blow my eardrums, you dumb,
Okay.
Seriously.
dumb little. That's just. Yeah, thank you. That means I don't have to eat it. I
had to turn down my volume so that he can talk and
I had
scream and
I had
whatever.
to do the same
That's
thing
alright.
too.
Oh, that's okay.
No.
That's okay.
Hey guys, Austin here. Hey, what's up, Austin? Hey Gary, it's your boo.
And what the fuck is he not doing on here if he's in the chat?
He's at a screening. He can talk through the phone. You dumb
So
shit.
he'd rather choose his fucking movie than be on here. I see how it is.
That's part of his job. It's screening.
Yeah, but the job's not. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
You see, Lauren, this is how working with retards actually works. It's because
I know.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe it. I'm so glad I talked over you. I thought it was something negative.
Excuse me, princess. Yeah, everyone in the comments like, wow, look how pretty Lauren is. She is. She is.
Oh my god. Well, you didn't
Ain't
see.
you, Gary?
I got his shirt. I got a Marvel shirt. now, finally.
Finally, yeah. I probably not wearing a DC shirt.
Well, I have a lot of those already, and this is my first and only Marvel shirt that I have, so.
Hey, Gary, doesn't she look adorable? Yeah. She's so pretty.
Okay.
Gary. Tyler says, I'm still the most beautiful Flicks guest. Tyler, you're hilarious, man. I'm sorry. This guy should have more views and subs because he is freaking hilarious. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 95. It's been a few weeks, and we're happy to oblige and return to our greatness. It's episode 95. You know, a little show called Flicks. But that's introducing, Flicks and Chicks. I apologize. Introducing Wonder Woman, Miss from LaurenLovesMovies. And the young...
Hi!
Yes, Mr. Garrison, and yours truly, Romy Boy Money. And here is what I have to offer for you good folks. I have a couple movie games. I got lots of film plots explained horribly. We haven't played that in a very long time. And I have a bundle of those. And I got some trivia questions in order to prepare for the upcoming trivia game that involves not only Tyler, but Russell Howard and Lauren Heaston. Yes. I have the most and least anticipated films of the fall-winter season. I got the 10 best and worst films of 2009. Credits to LukeNukem for helping me out with that. We were just bullshitting on a call, and we chatted. We go back to the past a little bit and try to figure out which was worse and which was the best. What else we got here? I got some movie reviews for films like What Men Want, Serenity, Child's Play, Angels Has Fallen, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh boy, I can just see the hate mail. I got the best Mortal Kombat characters and the 10 most beautiful women in Hollywood. Lauren, I would put you on there, but I can't because you're in Chicago.
Well, one day I might go to Hollywood. Who knows?
Be honest with you, I've been to Hollywood. Here's the truth. That place is an absolute shithole. It is. It's a dump. Like Gary, for example. So, having said that, let's begin.
All right. As for the shit I got for you folks, I do not have much to go over. The only thing I got to go over is an announcement surrounding a Blu-ray deluxe set that's going to be coming out in a couple months, which I'm looking forward to. I got Colliders.com's the 25 best war movies of the 21st century so far. Credits given to the hot dog guy, Mr. Meyer. And as for what else I got here, I do happen to have a soundtrack collection update for you all. I got 3 of them, and I think these were these purchases were worth it. And the last thing I got is going to go over my top 5 most and least anticipated films for the fall of 2019. So, with that being said, that is all the shit I got. Just because I'm somewhat of a nice guy, not all the time, the ladies go first for the program.
Yep. Uh-oh. Lauren, you there? Oh, shit. I think we lost connection.
Uh-oh. Yeah, James, this shitty show again. I know exactly how you feel.
James, he's not in the live chat.
Oh, he is.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Well, he's there. He said, "Sigh, this shitty show again." That's what James said, and he's right. So there you go.
Oh, it is pretty shitty.
Okay, well, since we lost connection, I guess I'll go first.
Oh, damn it. It's her internet connection. Sorry about that. We have to just, progress.
In the meantime, there we go. I got that out of my system.
You rotten fucking asshole.
Well, I got that out of my system, so there we go.
Grumpy McGrump fuckface. I agree, Austin.
Yeah, I don't want to be here either, so it's okay. So,
neither did Lauren. No, I just did.
It's all right. I know she feels up.
Oh, let's see what happens now.
It's not my fault. It is not my fault, I swear to God.
Oh, it's just a connection, that's all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, her end's
Not
not
saying
acting
it's my
up.
fault. It is not.
No, it's your
Not
internet. We
saying
understand. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Gary, I guess you can just. Oh wait. Oh shit. No, it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, your connection is not the best.
No, it's really bad. Like we can't even understand what you're saying. We're getting like 1 frame a second. Don't worry, Bucks. I'll put in table contents of the technical difficulties that's acting up on her end, unfortunately. Go ahead, Gary. I guess you can start off because her end's not acting up pretty bad. So yeah, we have to keep going.
Well, anyways, I guess I'll go over one of the big things that we were supposed to do, but since with my shoulder injury at that specific time, we couldn't really do a live stream. But I'll go over this rather quickly, and that is the top 5 most and least anticipated films for the remainder of the fall. And I apologize for that live stream not happening. Like I said, folks, I've been I'm on disability. I'm still hurt. Regardless with that sling or not, I'm still in fucking pain. But no more about that. What do you want to hear first between my list? Least or most?
Most.
All right, for most, I do happen to have quite a few honorable mentions on this list. So here we go. For honorables, I have Jojo Rabbit, 1917.
Okay.
The Addams Family, Rambo: Last Blood, Doctor Sleep, and Zombie Double Tap.
Doctor Sleep's on your top 5.
That's okay. That's okay. I got some more stuff that is on my top 5 that is a little bit more up that rank of anticipation. So for number 5, we're gonna start off with this film now. A lot of folks at those different types of film festivals have been saying, "Oh, this film is getting a standing ovation. Oh, it's been great. It's been that outstanding," and they can see Oscar buzz for this particular film with how Joaquin Phoenix is playing as Joker in this particular film. So number 5 for me is Joker. People have been saying, "Well, it's not like the comic books. It has to be like the comics." How about go eat a dick? Exactly like the fucking book to be its own film. This is like a what if situation. Like, what if the Joker came off like this particular way instead of the way that everybody knows him for who he is within the comics and the Batman trilogy? What if the Joker came off as this particular way? And I think the way that so far from what I've seen, this is supposed to be a heartwarming / relatable / really intense origins type. This is like an origin story that didn't have an origin, if that's the best way to put it. So Joker, number 5. Coming out at number 4 is the movie that everyone says, "Oh, this movie's overrated!" Which I will never understand what people are saying about it, why it's overrated, and I will not get it. Number 4 for me is Frozen 2. The first movie was an absolute fucking treasure. I can't wait to see exactly what's going to happen in the second one. Now, I've only seen one trailer, and that trailer was not bad. It was very nice, and I thought it was a nice little showcase to what's to come. So, from what I heard for this film, basically from what's going to transpire in this from the last, there's going to be a lot more things happening, a little bit more what's the best word to put it? A lot more things will be transpiring. You'll be getting more out of it than what you got from the first one. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that. Coming in at number 3 now, this was my best film of 2015. And since this is coming out, well, since they announced a sequel, I hope this right here will redeem the qualities exactly of what happened with Early Man. My number 4 is the next Aardman Production Pictures. And for those who don't know, I have a huge boner for Aardman. I fucking love them. They're one of the biggest parts of my childhood, and this is one of those characters. Number 2 for me is the sequel to Shaun the Sheep. Shaun the Sheep 2, Farmageddon. I can't wait.
If you've never seen the original Shaun the Sheep, you need to, because it's just a masterful film.
Yes.
It's how you do visual presentation at its finest.
All right. Coming in at number 2, this was originally my number 1. But after a while, talking more with the fellas off screen about how I feel about this particular movie that's going to come out. Well, that was my number 2, but is my number 1. But this is now my number 2. It was my number 1. So I did a little vice versa there. So now my new number 2 is the biopic surrounding Fred Rogers. That's going to be starring Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. A film surrounding how Fred Rogers was able to get a start into his show, who he is as a person, and you know what? Choosing Tom Hanks to play this role was the perfect choice. Because both Fred and Tom have something in common. They're both down-to-earth, nice people. Literally, Tom Hanks is one of the nicest and / funniest guys that you'll ever probably know in Hollywood. And this role definitely fits for exactly what it's exactly going to fit for see, I can't even fucking speak properly because we haven't done the show in quite a while. So I'm gonna need a drink. So Tom Hanks playing as Fred Rogers. I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. All right, coming in at number 1. I've been saying this for quite a while. They don't make movies like they did back in the day where there's a creativity. I'm not saying originality, but with the creativity, the entertainment, and the logic. But there are a lot of gems out there that have those 3 elements. Those are like 3 elements that I personally look for in movies in general. Not specific genres, but in general.
Mm-hmm.
And thing is, a lot of films say that I see, not counting some of the biggest ones from the past 2010s, not counting those, but a lot of ones I've seen recently just didn't have that element. This particular guy has made some of the best movies out there, and if this movie ends up being that superb as I get this gut feeling that it is going to be, not only will this direct to be my new favorite, but hopefully be in the top 5 contender for the list. Even though it's going to be 3 hours long, especially for this type of guy, I can't wait to see it. Number 1 for me is The Irishman. It's a crime movie. I like that. It comes off mobster. I like that.
Mobster.
You see Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Joe Pesci. Even better. I didn't see much trailers, but I saw in pictures exactly of what Robert De Niro is looking like. That right there, from what I see, is the Robert De Niro that I personally know and love. I don't like this Robert De Niro who's playing all these stupid-ass fucking comedies. I don't like that Robert De Niro. I like the Robert De Niro who is ruthless and breaks the rules and doesn't give a single fuck. I like that Robert De Niro. Hell, the most creative performance that I've ever seen him in, again, Martin Scorsese, Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver, Cape Fear, Goodfellas, Casino, Raging Bull.
But all those movies are outstanding classics from Martin Scorsese. But for me, I personally believe his most creative was Taxi Driver.
That's Scorsese. Yeah.
That fucking film alone, dude, is just ingenious.
Mm-hmm.
So a guy, he goes off to do a crime that is not good, but he does it for the better. Because he has nothing to make a name for himself at all. So he goes off, kills a bunch of pimps to save a chick who is in that world as a prostitute. Can't think of something better. All right, my top 5 least anticipated. For my dishonorables, I only got 1, and this film's already been coming out, and people have already been saying that's either decent or it's bad. Oh, by the way, LukeNukem, I love his video that he did. It Chapter 2. He said it was a piece of shit, so...
Oh, man.
There's really no doubt about that.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Jesus H.
Starting off with my number 5. First film we got here is Terminator Dark Fate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not looking forward to it either.
I don't know exactly why we're getting another Terminator. Huh? I think she said me neither.
I don't know what she said. She was cutting really bad.
Oh. Damn, dude. But anyways, starting off with number 5 is Terminator Dark Fate. I don't know why they're making another Terminator movie. It doesn't really make that much sense to me. Terminator was great after that one. So, coming in at number 4 now. This, on the other hand, I don't really know much about the show. Very little. But from seeing the trailer, yeah, it doesn't really look that exciting. Number 4 is Charlie's Angels.
How is that not higher?
Because I have films that I'm not looking forward to.
How is that not higher?
It's in the top 5, so that's good. But coming in at number 3, I saw the trailer. The thing that made me laugh unintentionally about this one was the fucking effects. I laughed so bad at it. Not with it, at it. Because the effects look so fucking ridiculous. The only thing that kind of popped out was a nice little showcase of what the choreography looked like. But overall, the film looks like it's going to be a drag. Cats.
Cats. Fucking cat boobs.
Another thing, now this is a bit of a nitpick for me. Another thing that kind of screamed out shit was Rebel Wilson's in the film. I hate Rebel Wilson.
I don't like her.
I fucking hate her. All right, coming in at number 2 exactly is a film that surprisingly has been getting quite a lot of praise, but for me, I'm going to be high-heeled and keep it as my number 2, Hustler.
Hustlers has been getting not only tremendous praise, but Jennifer Lopez is getting Oscar buzz. Hi, Gizzy.
Hey, I saw that trailer
It's going to be one of my topics.
Ooh, okay.
It's going to be one of my topics for Hustlers. Okay. A Jennifer Lopez interview today. She's awesome.
Ooh, I bet she does have that nice whatever it is she's got. I hope you like bubbles. So there you go. So, what? Uh-oh.
She's very hot.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, she is.
Dude, there's a reason why I call her the walking Aphrodite.
Jeremy Johns was in. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give two shits of what he says. I don't care.
Anyways, number 2 is Hustler. It looks like one of those types of films that it comes off like a drag. Constance,
what?
Woo.
Woo!
I'm not doing it.
You better do it.
No, I don't want to.
Constance,
No.
woo.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I said no.
Yes.
No.
Woo!
I said no.
Either that or Cookie Crisp. You're doing one or the other.
No, I'm not doing either. Fuck you. I'm not doing it.
What is it?
I'm not saying her name.
No, blow my nuts. What's her name? What's her name, you dumb little hermaphrodite?
It's Constance Wu. There you
Constance
go.
what?
Constance Wu.
Constance what?
Wu.
What?
Woo. Woo.
Woo!
My name is Constance Wu. Woo.
Oh my god. You sound like a retarded Ultimate Warrior. Ever since I
Guess
started.
you just couldn't handle.
God damn, she can make me go woo with her.
Oh yeah, I bet, you little gimp.
Damn, she can wrap her legs around my pole stick. So there you go.
Oh my god.
That's okay. I'm not lying, dude, but the way she looks in that movie, she looks like a retarded Asian version of Snooki. I'm not shitting you. No, she looks like a fucking bad, horrible Asian version of Snooki.
Oh my
No,
god.
because Snooki looks like she should join the wildlife in the zoo. Okay? Constance Wu is gorgeous.
She's mine. Mine! Fuck that one asshole that she was dating. That stupid cocksucker. What is it that he has that I don't have minus hair?
I don't know.
Exactly. Shut
I
up.
don't know. Good looks, abs, car, fancy car, big house.
Yeah, well, I got something that he doesn't have, and that is a big fucking dick and a big heart. So there you go. What? Don't give me that look. Don't be giving me that look!
Gary, it takes more than just those two.
I got the heart! I'm in charge!
Hmm.
You understand? I'm in charge! I'm in charge! I'm the woman because I'm...
my god.
I'm in charge.
Of course you are.
I'm in charge.
Oh my god, just read the comments. Is Henry Golding seriously dating a million? Never mind. Sorry, I had to read
Amelia Clarke.
Wait.
Amelia Clarke.
That movie looks cute. I'm like, wait, isn't he married?
I don't even know. Oh,
Maybe
number
not.
one. I don't.
Oh my God, Gary. Yeah, seriously, Lauren. I want a guy with a hidden camera just following Gary and his Asian lady on the first date and just hear him talk.
I have an idea.
I will pay $1,000 for it.
I have an idea. If you want to do that, why don't you get yourself a trench coat, a fake Monopoly Man mustache, and a top hat? Sit in the background, and you can play.
I don't want to look like a pedophile.
Well, what you can do is just blend yourself in. Have you played that game, L.A. Noire, where he was listening to a conversation? Just grab yourself a fucking newspaper, start reading, and just listen in. There you go.
Barbo says, Gary sounds like George Jetson.
George Jetson.
His boy Elroy.
Anyways, my number one film, least anticipated of the whole year. Once I heard these two names, I was thinking, fuck me.
Oh.
Melissa McCarthy and Ben Falcone. Super intelligence.
Oh, God.
I don't want to know what's about. I don't want to know what's going to be. Just the two names alone just screams no good.
I just
That's
looked up that movie because I saw her. I saw Melissa McCarthy, and then she was there to put on some wigs and prank some people and then talk about that movie. That actually looks kind of not like the same thing we've seen from her.
Dude, it's Ben Falcone. This guy is like him and Melissa McCarthy are the next Dennis Dugan and Adam Sandler. They're that bad. Every movie they have made has been utter.
Oh my God, who the fuck what the hell is this shit playing on my son?
Okay, so the intelligence movie that's coming out, and I'm looking at about a woman's life that's out of control when she's observed it by the world's first true artificial intelligence. What?
Oh my God.
And it's coming out this December, 5 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, guess that's not a good gift to give to the world.
Gift.
That looks really dumb. It looks really dumb. I like Melissa McCarthy. I really want to see that movie. Can You Ever Forgive Me? I still haven't seen it yet, but I think I don't know. Go ahead.
What? Oh no, that was it. Okay. Hey, Gary, where'd you go? Gary.
Did he go take a dump?
Fuck him. It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh.
Okay, actually, you know what? You go ahead. Your connection sounds better. I hope it stays that way. I hope I didn't.
I think it was Gary's
go
fault.
Ahead.
It's Gary's fault. He's the gremlin in the system. Like a glitch in the Matrix.
He is a gremlin. I mean,
Anyway, okay. So I was going about all this late Marvel related news, but then I figured, well, I'm just gonna make a separate video about it on my channel. And so I'm gonna start off with something that I just found out today when I was doing my Trailer Thursday video. And apparently there's yet another streaming service that's out there for people to get.
Another one?
Yeah, well, apparently it's like an Apple TV. I had no idea about this because apparently there's a few either series or movies that are coming out. And I just talked about this movie called The Morning Show.
Never
and it looks Steve Carell, Reese Witherspoon, and Jennifer Aniston. Oh my God. And I'm just wondering, what is the deal with all these streaming services? I mean, there is a Jason Momoa movie coming out on Apple TV, which I would actually love to check out if I got Apple TV. But I'm thinking, we've got Hulu, we've got Netflix. I feel like there's just a whole bunch. Like, why do we need all this stuff? It's so stupid.
Competition. That's why they're doing it. Because,
oh yeah, and Disney Plus too.
Competition. They see what's catching everyone's eye. They're seeing what's gathering people's attention, and they're like, "Hey, let's drop our name off in the hat, and see what happens when they stir things up." That is why they're doing that, because they're competition. There's money involved, and they're going to see what rivals up on top.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking, like, and going along with like the Disney Plus stuff. I mean, that's the stuff that I'm more interested in, because there's going to be movies and actual series going on there. And I'm really shocked that Lady and the Tramp is going on Disney Plus. I would have actually loved to have seen a theatrical release for Lady and the Tramp, because I mean, they're doing all the other ones.
Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of these damn live action ones. But I will say this about the doggy and Lady and the Tramp. You get out!
I mean, I heard some rumors that Brother Bear might be made into a live action movie.
I know, I saw it.
Well, the thing is, that movie's like it's not really a beloved classic. So
no, it's not.
I mean, I thought it was okay.
Like Atlantis: The Lost Empire, or what's the other one that I love?
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. That
kind of almost
to be live.
Well, there's a movie called Stardust. I don't know if that counts.
Oh my god, that movie's trash.
No. I remember how Stardust was treated back in when he was in WWE. Fuck,
would you be quiet, Gary?
Yeah, look at him now. He's fucking outstanding.
Yeah, and then of course all of the Marvel stuff that's going on Disney Plus. I'm almost thinking, maybe I guess it would be worth it just to have them be their own separate thing instead of a live action movie. Like, there's the WandaVision coming out, which was inspired by the show. So and then Hawkeye is also going on Disney Plus, and I'm sure a lot of others. I feel like I don't even know which ones are actually going to Disney Plus.
Oh shit! Hey Lauren, we're losing you again.
What's the last thing you heard me say?
Lauren? Something about Hawkeye. That's it.
Oh yeah, he's getting a streaming service or a series, and same with an Obi-Wan Kenobi series too.
Stardust never happened. Yeah, like I said, they're all there just for money reasons. It's all competition.
Yeah.
Yay!
Shut up.
No. Asshole. Yeah, sorry about that on Lauren's connection, on Lauren's side. Well, not her connection. It's just, I don't know why she's having issues, but
do not say it's my fault. It was fine when Gary wasn't here.
Oh, the poor little Gary boy, is he gonna cry?
Oh.
Boo.
Okay.
Yeah, The Mandalorian, that's
that.
probably the one thing that looks actually tempting. That's about it. From Disney.
It actually looks really interesting. It almost gave me Rogue One vibes.
Really?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Come on, Lauren. Come on, Lauren. Oh, damn it. I think we lost her again. Fuck. Give me a second. Give us a second, guys. True, Gary. You know what? Let me just go ahead. Huh?
Nothing.
I don't know what she said, Gary.
Can you hear me now?
Barely. Like I said, it's really low. Hello? Give us a second, folks, because hold on. I'm gonna see if I can try to fix this.
Gary, I apologize for making you cry.
That's okay. Okay.
I'll put it in a table of contents. Don't worry.
Yep. All right. Anyways, Lauren, I'm gonna send you a message real quick while I continue on to my next topic, or next thing that we're gonna do. All right. But anyways, all right, but anyways, folks, as for one of the things that we got going for you all, that is going to be coming out. So for this particular case, ladies and gentlemen, for what we got going, I did mention earlier that we have a deluxe set coming out. It is a Blu-Ray / 4K / item collection thingy-majiggy.
Yes.
Okay, so for this particular collection that's going to be coming, not only if you're going to get the Steelbook, but you're going to get the Blu-ray, you're going to get your movie, then you're going to get something else. I forgot what it was. Then you get 2 posters plus a record, a 7-inch record of the theme song for the movie, plus an unreleased track that wasn't for the movie that is coming out, reissued, remastered from both John and Cody Carpenter. That is going to be the B-side of this. If you folks are wondering exactly what it is that I'm talking about, I'll just show you the visual. And yeah, go ahead and make fucking jokes about me walking, cuz you're funny.
Yeah, I am funny. You look like you belong in the Arctic with the rest of your family, the penguins. Are you expecting? You look like you're carrying an egg, you fat sausage brick. I love it when he walks around.
All right, but anyways, as for what the movie it is we're talking about.
Yes.
As for what it is we're doing, what the movie is, I think this one right here is the obvious factor.
Mm-hmm. But remember, you missed that question.
What's the question?
Remember the quote?
What's the quote?
The feather.
No, the feather. I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's why
I don't want to. Fuck you.
Yeah.
This is it right here, folks. There's going to be a Blu-ray bundle release box set coming out of this particular movie. I can't fucking wait. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's an anniversary or whatever that is, but this collector's Blu-ray edition, I can't fucking wait for it. I went on my notifications on Facebook, and once I saw it, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me see what's in this little bundle package. And
it's very limited.
It is limited. I'm not saying it's very limited. It is. It is. Limited.
Oh. Okay, McRock, I'm putting that as a GIF in the table of contents.
And fucking what's her name? Meow Yin. I'm seeing Meow Yin all over the place, but no Wang's dating her anyway. So fuck me in the ass anyway.
Well, okay, no problem. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh yes, Screen Factory. They are Screen Factory, or should I say, I forgot the name of it, but Screen Factory proudly presents to you the announcement of the vinyl set limited edition of Big Trouble in Little China. This is going to be coming with the Steelbook, the collector's edition movie, the Blu-ray, a nice little Steelbook's going to look at Pork Chop Express on it. Then it's going to come in the steel package thing with the movies inside, Blu-ray, and I believe it's a 4K. Then we're gonna get 2 posters. Look, that looks absolutely colorful to no end. Then we're gonna have ourselves the single of the Pork Chop Express theme in this little box set. And folks, if you want to know the best thing about this, I bought it.
The fuck, James? Would you fuck off? Okay, go ahead.
I bought it.
Attaboy.
I bought the limited edition box set. I don't want no other fucker to go on. I want to be one of those guys who's going to get the box set, have it in their stash, and love it, cherish it for the thrill of the purchase. And it's going to be a nice little edition. And you know what, folks? Once I get this, not only will I do an unboxing, but when the time comes, I will do a showcase of all the shit I got of Big Trouble in Little China. Because I got actually a nice collection going of some stuff. I got a poster there. I got an action figure. Got the VHS. What else? I got the Fu Manchu, and I think this little item is going to be a nice collection. The thing I'm looking for now is the soundtrack. That right there will be a nice big piece adding on to the collection.
Gary, what did you do with your? Did you break your phone when you threw it?
No, some ass was calling me.
Oh, okay. Because I was hearing something.
But anyways, folks, as for that collection, so that is going to be coming out. I'm not sure when, but apparently it said December 2nd is when I'm supposed to get it. So that right there, it's going to be a bit of a 2 months waiting period. Along with the other bullshit I ordered, that was a pre-order, and one of them is the OMD box sets, both CD and record, but that's a whole different thing. Oh my God, who the hell is calling me? I don't know this number. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
I don't know this number that they're calling me. So they're bugging me right now. My phone's on vibrate. If they call again, I'm going to answer because I don't even know who this number is. I'll make this a little funny. Oh my God, what? I'm busy. Who the hell is calling me? Oh, it's nothing. Who is? What's this shit? All right, hold on a second. Hello?
Over the Whopper, what's your beef?
What's your beef? Over the Whopper, what's this? Who is this? Oh.
Gary, you fucking dumb shit. That was me calling you.
God! Get up, mother! God! God!
Seriously? Stop talking so loud.
I was pulling a prank on him. I was using some other cell phone. I was calling Gary over and over and over and over. It was driving him nuts.
I would rip my shirt, but I can't because I can't do much more damage to my arm already.
That's exactly why.
I'm mad.
Good.
I am trying to
You're mad
say
as hell and you can't take it anymore.
well, I'm not going to take it.
Oh no.
I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm trying to sit here and go to my
You have to
dog.
break your mic. Okay, stop screaming.
I hope he
Thank
does.
you.
You have to pay for another one.
Oh, good. Then you and I could do a show. I'll be the...
I'm trying to sit here.
If you two do a show, Lauren's gonna be the one wearing the pants.
Well, I do good in...
I'm trying to sit here.
Aw, look at Lauren. She's so pretty.
My God. Okay, enough about my looks.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
I got a fart.
Don't you do it. Don't, Mary, if you do it, 100's not going to happen.
Good. Fuck that episode.
you're far going to create a chain gang
Oh,
with the
no.
I'm gonna fart, dude.
Oh, shh.
I'm going to
Nice.
do it.
Lauren, you're.
My butthole is puckering up real fucking
Well, then
bad.
put yourself on mute and let her rip, you butthole.
Oh.
mute yourself,
Shit.
and we're
I
excused.
can't.
Uh,
I can't. Ah! Oh my god. Oh! Breathe in, breathe out.
Gary, you're in labor. You need OBGYN. Push! Push! Oh my god. Oh, that was weak. You lazy ass. Oh my goodness. Where did Gary go? Hey, Gary, what are you doing? Hey, Gary.
I'm like,
Oh my god, dude! I actually passed out.
Christ's sakes.
boo-hoo.
Hold on, Gary.
Literally fucking passed the fuck out. Oh my god, I literally passed the hell out, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Oh. I got so fucking lightheaded. I legitimately passed out. I literally fainted. I literally fainted.
Anyways, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the connection between us. It's just like, sorry for the unfortunate circumstances. Once again, we weren't expecting that. So.
Oh my god, dude! I don't feel good. I literally don't feel fucking good now after that. You know what? I'm gonna watch this girl that I am trying to. You should say like, because this girl that I'm watching is important.
What are you doing, Gary?
Nothing.
No, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. No, what are you doing, Gary?
Nothing.
You're full of shit. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next topic. Should I go over or
Yeah.
should I? All right. I might as well, since we're talking about collection things, I might as well show you all some records I got.
Oh, please do.
They're all soundtracks, and I think you folks will like exactly what I bought here. Let's just say they're all worth it. I'm gonna save this particular one for last because I'm hearing it. So the first one I got here is one of my favorite movies, Revenge of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds. Nerds.
Awesome movie. It's an outstanding thing that pokes fun at a lot of things. It has a stereotype, but it works great. And by the way, one thing about this record that I like, it comes in shitty brown.
Shitty Brown.
Yeah, shitty brown. I'm gonna fucking. Next soundtrack I bought.
Oh, Hans Zimmer.
This here is my favorite soundtrack of the 2000s. The music for this movie is absolutely incredible.
Go ahead, Gary.
Gladiator, music by Hans Zimmer and Lisa Gerard.
Lisa
Dude.
Gerard.
And last up soundtrack I got, Oh my God!
I did not call you.
Thank God it's not for me.
I didn't call you. It was not me.
Last soundtrack I got. The music for the movie Memoirs of a Geisha. If you all don't know exactly what the movie is about, well, it's about this young Japanese girl who is different because she's one of those ones who was born with natural blue eyes, and she was brought into by force of the geisha community. She has to learn the ways of geisha, and let's just say she falls in love with a guy. But the thing is, while a lot of things are happening in the geisha world, war's happening as well.
Yeah,
The movie itself is fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful looking movie, and the story itself is very nice. But the problem is, the pacing is slow, and the girl is very cute as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there is the soundtracks that I bought. So with this particular case here, next up we're going to go over is the Colliders, the 25 war movies of the 21st century.
I took a glimpse throughout this, and some of them are actually not too bad.
Really?
It's actually a good list. Give it a shot.
All right. But anyways, as for what's going to be on this list from Collider.com, which I have no idea because I haven't looked at the list. But if it ends up being surprisingly decent, I'll be damned. But yeah, this is from Mr. Meyer because he sent this list. Thank you. I had a hot dog earlier. I actually did, and it was not bad. So far on this list, I believe it's not in any order, but we're going to start off with this movie, Black Hawk.
What? Wait, what? What?
Black Hawk Down, 2001. Never really seen it, but
that is a film made by Ridley Scott. That movie is insane, but it's amazing.
Oh yes. Next up, Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World.
Outstanding movie. That's one of Russell Crowe's best.
All right, next up we got here is Hotel Rwanda.
Hotel Rwanda. That's based on a true story. That is a very powerful movie.
Hotel Ronda Rousey.
Hey, man.
She's okay.
Oh,
but anyway,
I think she's gorgeous.
All right, next up, Juice Noel. Juice Noel.
I have no idea what that is.
I have no idea either.
What are you typing? What are you typing?
Nothing.
What are you? No, Gary. What are you typing to?
Nothing.
No! Don't give me that nothing bullshit. What are you typing to?
No, nothing.
No.
Nothing. But anyways, next movie we got going for ourselves is Black Book.
Black Book.
I've never seen this movie before, but
I know what Black Book is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I got a little black diary too.
That's if you're on the FBI's most wanted list and you're like restricted from so many places in the country.
You want to know what my little brown book is? It's my shit list.
What can Brown do for you? Shit all over your face.
Oh, that's okay. Next up, this movie is one of my personal favorites. Letters from Iwo Jima.
That to me is Clint Eastwood's best directed film.
Oh, it is. It's an amazing.
That is one of the greatest World War II films I've ever seen.
Next up, Charlie Wilson's War.
That is an underrated Tom Hanks movie and performance. Really good. Check it out.
Next up we got here is a film called, now this one kind of catches my interest. I haven't seen it nor heard of it, but since this is taking place during the Chinese War,
Gee, what a fucking shocker.
Redcliffe.
Heathcliff, the big red dog?
Redcliffe. Now,
Cliffhanger?
I'm going to tell you right now, since everybody's going to say, oh, the Asian, boo-boo, let's go, gaga.
Yeah, I'll put that table contents.
Yeah, the Asian check, I know. But for those who don't know, I also have an admiration of learning about the ancient Asian lifestyle.
You know what Count Victor just said?
What'd he say?
He goes, Jerome, no, it's not Heathcliff, it's Clifford. Clifford's the big red dog. Heathcliff's the cat, you dumb shit. I'm fucking dumb. What do you want from me?
You are a fucking sorry son of a bitch.
I know. Wait, what?
You are.
No, absolutely. Yeah, his name is fucking Boots. Puss in Boots. God damn it!
You're ridiculous.
You're
ridiculous.
fucking.
Fuck you. All right, next up, The Hurt Locker. Awesome fucking movie.
That I'm so glad it won over Avatar easily. Oh, excuse me, Catherine Bigelow. Thank you.
Next movie, The Messenger.
That is the Woody Harrelson. Oh shit, I forgot who the other guy is as well. Woody Harrelson was nominated for that role, and rightfully so. That movie is incredible.
Here we go with another.
Hey! I'm talking. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! I'm trying to finish. You don't let me speak. Stop!
Oh,
God damn it! Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, there she is.
No, don't worry about me.
You're right there, and it seems you're working good on your phone.
Yeah, I'm now on my phone.
I mean, it was working.
Yeah,
It's working
don't
perfectly.
Don't ask where I am right now. So
Where are you? Where were you on the 9th of? Where were you on the 9th of September?
I don't know. Where was I on the 9th of September?
It's like Barrel Brothers saying Gary loves Mulan just because she's an Asian. It's not because of the obvious. It's because it's a good fucking movie too.
If Lauren was Asian, Gary, Lauren would need to get a restraining order on you.
Yeah, remember that picture that I took of me wearing the Chinese outfit?
The geisha look. Yeah, I saw Gary. He's like,
Because I saw that Mulan trailer and I was pumped.
I was too.
Oh my god.
Did you spill? You spilled, didn't you? What did you spill?
Me?
Yeah, I heard. I heard that tile floor. I heard the echo.
Next up, this is a film I don't care for that much. Inglourious Bastards.
I think that movie's overrated as fuck. I'm sorry.
Next up, Captain America: The First Avenger.
I love that pick. That's the most underrated MCU film.
Next up, Zero Dark 30.
That movie is outstanding.
Next up, The Wind Rises. Hayao Miyazaki.
Hayao Miyazaki, you dumb shit.
Next up, Lone Survivor.
That is Pete. No, that is
Pete Bikes.
Peter Berg. Thank you. What, Gary?
Peter Bikes.
Peter Berg.
Next up, Fury.
That is an awesome movie with Brad Pitt.
Next up, Son of Saul. Next up, A Perfect Day.
A Perfect Day.
Next up, A War. Next up, Beasts of No Nations.
There you Beasts of Oh, that's with
Convention A. Wallace.
No, it's not, I was thinking of the actor.
No, wait, did you say Beasts of the Southern Wild or
Beast of the Sun. No, he's going over like an article, I believe from Collider. It's like the 30 or 25 best war films of the last 20 years or something.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Miyazaki. There you go. Whatever
Eat yours help, I think.
Miyazaki. Hacksaw Ridge is next.
That I agree, 100%.
Next up, Their Finest.
I never saw Their Finest.
Neither have I. Next up, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Next up,
yeah, I love it.
Next up, Dunkirk.
Hell yeah, that was my number one of 2017.
And last is a movie called
what? What's it called?
Overlord.
Overlord.
Oh my god, I still haven't seen that.
That is a badass movie.
Oh.
It's pretty much if you took Wolfenstein and made it into a movie. It's so much fun. And Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt Russell, is a badass in that movie. Such an underappreciated movie. Oh, Count Victor, you can fuck off with your pickles.
Yep. So now that I'm done, I'll finally let the lady do her thing.
Well, now I don't even remember what I was doing.
Then what the
Oh, hey, you know what? You be nice. You be nice.
Yeah, Gary,
Gary,
be nice.
be fucking nice.
Yeah,
Gary. I'm gonna yell.
It's okay because Lauren's she's got them Amazon leaks. She'll just roundhouse kick and spin your neck around like if you were the Exorcist.
Well, just speaking of being in Amazon, I am trying to like do some like workout training.
Well, don't you do like Pilates and yoga or something?
Yeah, and I want to go because I went to Wizard World this year, and
Where,
I want
Hogwarts?
to dress up next year if I go.
You're a wizard, Lauren.
Well, actually, I'd be a witch, but nice try.
A witch?
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I could have a black cat with you. He goes, oh!
Shut up.
I do. I just don't know where he went right now.
And that's another thing I like about Lauren. She loves the pretty kitties.
I know.
Yeah.
We all
That's,
three of us.
that's because I like the presence of animals to people. No
Well,
offense.
they say dog's a man's best. No, a cat is a man's best friend.
Hey, Leah, joke's on you. I actually like getting whipped.
Oh,
What would Gary be if he was an animal?
You want? I'm actually going to send you a picture right now because there's a perfect response for that. I will send you a picture exactly because it's the proper definition.
Uh-huh.
you know what I would be? A sea otter, because they're like the cutest, funniest animals.
No.
Oh, my boyfriend loves otters. That's his favorite animal.
Oh,
See?
God.
See, Chris knows what's up, damn it.
I bet so.
Owen B says Gary would be a hippo.
Oh,
you
Gary,
folks-
don't be jealous.
You folks haven't seen my spirit animal yet, or even know what it is. Okay, this might creep you out a little bit, but if you look at its face, you'll get a proper understanding why.
I know what you're talking about. Go ahead, Gary.
You folks have ever heard of a rain frog before?
A rain frog.
Look it up. The motherfucker's just as miserable as I am, so there you go.
Baby cougars are the best. I'd be a leopard.
I'd be a rain frog easily.
Oh, Lauren, did you see? Okay, speaking of kitty cat, did you see this? Okay, I saw that it was like a 5-second video. It was like the cutest thing ever. This guy, it was like a white snow tabby, like with big, beautiful blue eyes, right?
Oh,
And
wow.
he was holding his hand out, right? And the cat is like sitting on the chair, like not
Yeah.
far from the table. And the cat just looks and he gives his
Oh my
master
God.
a high five.
I want to hear the story.
And the cat just gives his master a high five. She goes meow and just gives like and it's like, oh, you kitty!
Cute.
It's on my timeline. You have to check it out. Garrison, your spirit animal is a llama. No, that's Lucas.
Lucas is the fucking llama, dude. Mine's a rain frog because we're both miserable. So it makes sense.
You know what?
Oh, you poor
You know
baby.
what? I'll tell you what. Since Lauren, I don't know what Lauren's doing right now. I know how to get Lauren involved. Let's play a movie game, shall we?
I don't want to play.
We're playing.
Well, wait.
No.
I'll do my topics now that I'm like free to talk and not have Gary interrupt me. Hopefully,
The connection was.
or drool.
Oh.
He's probably doing that right now.
Oh, I want to say something right now so bad, but I can't. Because there's ladies present. I don't mean Gary.
You know what? I'm gonna
What?
yell.
Oh, you're not allowed to yell.
I'm going to yell.
Bad Gary.
Okay, Lauren, people are asking, Gary, be quiet. Gary is the AVGN. Yeah, if he was retarded.
Yeah, what are people asking?
Okay, some people are saying, they're happy that you're back and they would love to play a game.
Well, I guess, yeah, we can play a game then. You don't want to hear what I have to say anyway.
Oh, listen to you, Lauren.
I'll hear what you have to say. All right.
Oh, would you be quiet, Gary? Lauren is the only. I'm not okay. You know how people say, "Oh, how come you can't get a girl involved?" Simple. I want a lady on the show, not a girl.
I want
The only time I say girl is if it's a cowgirl. Okay.
I'll have a girl on the program.
They ain't no SJW bullshit. Oh,
Well, Lauren's talking. I'm gonna get back to my video.
oh my god. I will only listen to what Lauren has to say because unlike you, Gary, I listen. That's why she's not appealing to you. Oh,
It's all right. If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't find myself appealing either.
Okay. Well,
Go
my
ahead.
other topics that I wanted to talk about are related to the, I guess, TIFF, the Toronto
International
Film
Film
Festival. One of them being one of my sort of anticipated movies of the year, but I'm kind of still a little bit nervous about it, even though the Rotten Tomatoes score just hit like under like 80% or whatever it was. It was for the Joker movie.
Yes.
And yeah, and apparently the box office, it is tracking like 90 mil for opening weekend, or like maybe like close to 100. So I'd say that is pretty good.
And some of the early responses, especially from IGN, which, you know, you can't spell ignorant without IGN because it's true, they hardly ever give films a 10 out of 10. They hardly ever do. The last ones I can remember, is like I said, was I think there was an Iwo Jima, The Dark Knight, District 9, No Country for Old Men, and a couple other ones. Well, from the late 2000s. And recently, I'm not sure. Like Wolf of Wall Street got a 9.5, but this one getting a 10 is insane.
Immaculate.
But Cinema Blend, I'm going to say this right now, shut the fuck up. Because they said one of the most asinine things. You know what they said? They said,
what?
Okay, he's the director of the movie. You know, who else did The Hangover? He says, he finally delivered DC's first masterpiece. I'm like, I'm sorry, did you forget about The Dark Knight?
Yeah. I mean, it did have some Dark Knight. I mean, the Joker movie does look like it has some Dark Knight vibes to it, and I am hearing that it might, possibly have some Oscar, contention. Or is that even a word? Anyway, for Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, by the way, I'd like to give a shout out to the a-hole that tried to correct me on how to pronounce Joaquin Phoenix's name. Like, oh wow, I said Joaquin. It's Joaquin, actually, but whatever. Anyway,
that's like
so
people
I'm
with
over
me
it,
and
but yeah,
beneath
he's
on
cool.
that
I just
for a
watched Signs today, and I think Joaquin Phoenix is a good actor.
Oh, I think he's tremendous.
So, yeah. Like, and I saw Her, I saw Walk the Line. I mean,
I
think
love
he'll do
Her
a
and
good
Walk the
job.
Line.
I mean, I hope he does a good job, but I also don't want people to forget that the other DCU universe exists and that they're not going to consider this a part of that universe.
Lord,
if it's good, I don't even care.
With Cineblends, like how I say Joker's DC's first masterpiece, and Tyler Cover goes, did they forget Batman and Robin?
Hey, and I used to like that movie back in the day.
Oh, God. I saw this. I'm like, I just laughed. Hey, Alexander the Great. He goes, Lauren with a heart shape. Oh. You know, so sweet.
I can't even see the comments right now. Oh, well, actually, wait. Yes, I can. Chat.
Okay. Garrison is up to something.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, so that looks good. I swear to God. And also, I would like to mention the movie Hustlers.
Okay.
J-Lo, I swear to God. And I'm hearing that she might potentially get some awards consideration. I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag at this point.
Great.
But, I mean, I really want to see the movie just so I can see some, people on the poll.
Who can be on my poll?
Oh,
because it actually, it looks like sort of, more political, like a political type of movie instead of, this stripper type of movie. It's, it's
it involves people. It involves people in the industry, but that's not the main theme of the movie per se. It takes place at one, and it's like I said, it was on my dishonorables. Because I'm sorry, the trailers, it looked dumb. It really did. Yeah. And then I'm not gonna say who.
I like the trailer. I think it looked good and it has a good cast, so. And hopefully it's not disappointing.
I'm not gonna say who because I'm not sure if there's a what's that called? I'm so bad with certain terms. What's that called when you can't do a review on it until a certain date's up? Embargo. There we go. I'm not sure if an embargo is
an embargo.
Because
I know a certain female reviewer already did her review for it and it's on YouTube on her channel right now.
Oh wait, hold up a second. Hold on. Oh, Gary. Look,
oh my God, what?
Look at Lauren. Look at Lauren's screen. Looky. Oh my God! What is this for kitty? I want to pet the cat.
Anyway, okay. We're not going to talk about the cat. We're going to talk about some other ladies. We're not.
You're right.
Oh my God.
That's cute.
Anyway,
I can't help it. I loved it. Where's the doggy? He's around here somewhere. I don't know. He's probably with my mom. But yeah, Hustlers. I know someone who saw it. And they said they had no
expectations.
and he ended up loving it.
That was awesome.
God
Yeah,
damn it, Gary!
I don't give a fuck.
And this is why I'm like, oh my god, okay.
Oh come on! Leave the kid alone.
Anyway, so and this is another reason why I was so mad that I didn't get to go to TIFF this year, because and my favorite actor of all time was there to promote his movie Ford versus Ferrari. You know who it is. It's Christian Bale. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is it with you and the hot English dudes?
I don't know.
Christian Bale.
I was trying to meet Taron Egerton next month.
That's another man. You got a thing for English dudes.
Were sold out, and Tom Holland, his was out I don't even know. But
That's
anyway, don't even get me started on that Spider-Man debacle.
No,
still in the MCU.
It's like I said. Yeah. I'm blaming Disney and I'm blaming Sony. It was both their faults.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to be talking about I don't even know how many videos I'm going to be making, but I'm going to be talking about all the past Marvel news, all the latest movies and stuff that's coming on Disney Plus and all that stuff.
No, keep talking. I can hear you.
Yeah, and also I'm going to talk about Andy Serkis directing Venom 2 as well.
That.
So I'm it seems like an interesting choice.
Interesting, yes.
I don't know who directed the first Venom.
Some asshole. If that'll make you feel better, it was some asshole who did it. Well, it's true. It was an asshole because that movie was just
the first Venom?
Yeah, that movie.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
The guy who directed it was Ruben Fletcher.
He did the first Zombieland. Zombieland.
Oh yeah, and that movie's getting a sequel too.
Well, he then after that he kind of went on a downhill slope. And then he did 30 Minutes or Less, which I don't know why you would take an actual real incident and make a comedy out of it, because if you don't know the story behind that, he actually did die, and it's pretty horrifying. In 30 Minutes, the true story of that. And then he did Gangster Squad, and then he did Venom, and he needs to come back from this because Jesus age. A turd in the wind, yeah.
Hey, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, then again, turds don't fly in the wind.
Which rapper is gonna do the song for? Tyler asks which rapper is gonna do the song for.
Oh, because Eminem did the first one.
I actually love listening to that song. I try to rap the whole thing.
Ooh. What would Lauren's name be if she was a hip hop artist? Double LM. Lauren Loves Movies. Double LM. There you go.
I was just a little mama.
And it'll be spelled double LM.
Did you hear what Gary said?
And then an L and an M.
Gary,
what did he say?
I said your rapper name could be Little Mama.
Well, I will only call myself that if I ever have kids one day.
I bet you would.
Hope so. Anyway, enough about me. Come on now. I know you guys are happy I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so sad. I'm like, I read your last reaction. I'm like, no!
Especially me. I'm happy. Shut the fuck up.
I wonder why, Gary.
Gary, we can have a little conversation after if you want.
I'm just gonna sit here and freaking grin. Go ahead, Gary.
What?
Go ahead. Did you hear what she said?
Hello, Mr. J. Okay, McRock, you know what to do there. No, I just looked like, what are you doing, Gary?
Oh, Puddin'. Oh, Puddin'. You feeling okay?
Oh, that's so funny. Tyler, I swear to God, you're like the funniest dude ever. You know what he says? He goes, "How does it feel to chew 5 gum?"
You know what they say after that? Stimulate your senses.
Stimulate your senses. Yeah. Tyler is, folks. Check out Tyler Calvert, man. I don't think he gets enough praise. And like I said, I'm talking. If there ever is another next gen, he better be. I hope he comes on because the guy is so good. Oh yeah, and by the way, Gary and I have a lot of involvement in that. I wonder what. Okay, yeah. And Lauren is still going to be presenting Best Actress, hopefully.
Yes. I would also, be open to any other categories, but I personally love talking about the ladies who are, at their age every year. Support my own kind.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll do it. I still saved all my other videos.
Because I'm a strong. Wait, can I get the best A24 film category? What's up? Yeah, you can wear A24 shirt while you're at it, Tyler. Ow, Gary. So, Miss Lauren Heaston. Is it Heaston?
Yeah.
I got it
Heaston,
right
yeah.
finally. Yeah.
Hopefully, in like the next couple of years, my last name will change and it'll be easier to pronounce.
It's not going to become Newkirk. Yeah. Oh, Gary. Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's having...
He wishes I could be the Mr. Newkirk in his life.
I don't think so.
Just kidding. Oh, he left. He's really sad.
I think I don't know what's happening on his end, but he's ticked. Fuck him. While he's doing it, do you have any more topics, Miss Lauren?
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, did I miss the last topic?
No. Okay, Gary, you didn't hear that joke I made?
No, I couldn't. My fucking speakers were out, dude.
Oh my God! I said the funniest. Oh my.
No.
Okay, Lauren. Okay, Lauren says, I was like, Lauren Heaston. I was like, yep, that's how you say it. I was like, yay. She's like, yeah, but maybe soon in the future I might change my last name. You know what I said? He goes, yeah, it ain't gonna be Newkirk.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm just scrolling through the comments.
Oh my God, everyone's laughing in the comment section. Hey, Garrett Bear. So you're in such a great mood. Let's play a game, shall we? Here we go.
I don't want to play.
We're gonna play Film Plots Explained Horribly. This is how this works.
I don't want to play. Fuck you.
This is how it works. I'm going to give you a synopsis that might not be good. Whoa, that was weird.
What were you saying? What was that?
What did you just do?
I booed you off and I brought you back in.
Oh,
yeah.
I was wondering what was happening. I said, I swear to God, if it's my fault.
No, Gary, I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's better.
Gary, I could have killed you.
You could have what? No, what was that? No.
You never come across, Gary, you never come across a woman's scorn.
Oh, what was that? I may got one bad on, but I can.
Never mind.
I could be doing one arm time behind your back. We'll
I'm
see.
training to be Wonder Woman again, so you better watch out when you say things or fart in my presence.
But it's healthy to release gas.
You don't want to spontaneously combust. So it's like a So yeah. So and I got a couple of these from Boy Thunder Productions, who's in the live chat. Thank you to him. He actually offers some really good suggestions. Yes, here you can have. Yeah, Gary lost it. I was laughing. So here we go. I'm going to read you a synopsis.
Oh my God, Gary!
Hey, he said it, so joke's on him.
I'm not.
Hey, Gary.
Sorry, Jerome. I'm not spanking your ass.
Oh,
Not. She
what?
said not, Gary.
What? You're gonna get Austin to do it?
Well, yeah, he's your.
Better. You get Austin to do it even better.
I'll sell tickets.
That'd be a pay-per-view I'd buy for $59.99. Here we go. This is going to be a synopsis that might not be politically correct, but it does make sense. And you got to see who's the first one. Here we go. Now, some of these are from Boy Thunder Production. This is one that is. During a midlife crisis, a family man takes his wife and child on a vacation to die for.
Literally.
What the hell?
Literally is not the movie.
Wait, say that again. Something about
During a
somebody going on vacation.
midlife.
Oh wait.
During a
This isn't one of the. This isn't Taken 2, is it?
No. During a midlife crisis, a family man takes his wife and child on a vacation to die for.
Oh wait, is this a recent movie or like coming out? Wait, is this that movie with Owen Wilson?
You want me to give you a hit? It came out in the 80s.
Oh shit! Wait, I have no idea.
Is it?
I give up.
The answer: The Shining.
Oh my God!
Oh, next one. This is also done from Boy Thunder Productions. Here we go. A man sets out to cure world hunger and ends up causing the apocalypse.
Is it
This Outbreak.
No.
2012?
I'll give you a hint. It's an animated film. A man sets out to cure world hunger and ends up causing the apocalypse.
Akira.
No.
What?
The Cure for Wellness. No, it's a Southland Tales. That movie is so awful. No, it's an animated film.
What was it?
A man sets out to cure world hunger.
Body with a Chance of Meatballs.
That is correct. Good.
Oh my God! Oh yeah! Wow.
Holy shit. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Boy Thunder actually offered some really good ones. Okay. Here we go. The heroes got bored after defeating the villain, so they go back in time to relive their glory days.
Avengers Endgame.
That is correct. Holy crap, dude.
Yay.
I was gonna say it sounded like that, but I thought it was gonna be something else.
Okay. Here is some that I created. Or some that I have looked up. Okay, ready? A corporate dumbass causes the world's worst flammable enema.
Anima?
No, a corporate dumbass causes the world's worst flammable enema.
I don't even know what an anima is.
An enema? You don't know what an enema is, Gary?
I know what an animal is.
You don't know what an enema is?
An anima?
Do you know what a colonic is?
Anima.
Huh?
Gary, do you know what a colonic is?
I'll give you a hint. It helps you to go poop.
It washes the inside of your colon.
Oh wait! Can you repeat what it was? Because I think I
Okay.
know what it is.
Are you talking about Dumb and Dumber or
A
something?
corporate dumbass causes Hunter. Shh. A corporate dumbass causes the world's worst flammable enema.
Oh my God! Wait.
Is it-
No, for a second, like I was thinking about the human centipede, but
Oh no! That's actually a good guess, by the way.
Anima? Oh no, anima.
Okay. The answer is Deepwater Horizon.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh! Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. A man travels back in time. Oh no, man travels through time and space to give a monkey a stick.
Planet of the Apes.
No, well, no, but I'll give you a clue. It's a martial arts film.
Why does it sound like, is it Game of Death?
No,
Kubo?
What the heck?
Is it Fearless?
I'll give you a hint.
Who
It
is
stars.
in it?
It stars Jackie Chan.
Don't tell me it's a Cry. Don't tell me it's that Cry Kid remake.
No, it's not. Why would that involve traveling through space and time?
That fucking remake.
I've not seen that many Jackie Chan movies.
Oh god, I don't know Jackie
I
Chan.
don't know.
I know.
Tyler Calvert nailed it. The Forbidden Kingdom.
Yeah, I would have
I've
known.
never
I
seen
don't
that.
know. I don't know my Jackie Chan's, but like I know with Jet Li and Bruce Lee.
Okay. A man goes on vacation and results loses 40 pounds.
Something about an incredible journey.
I thought this one was easy.
Something about losing pounds.
A man goes on vacation.
That was Castaway.
That is correct.
That's Castaway.
What was it?
Castaway.
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn my camera off for this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. A self-taught fighter and loner gets smacked around, but still kicks the shit out of everybody.
The Matrix.
Good guess, but someone taught him. This guy is a self-taught fighter. Self-taught fighter and loner gets smacked around a little bit, but he ends up kicking everybody's ass.
It's not Fearless this time.
No.
Is it the one?
Is it the what?
The one.
No, it's not the one. Nah. I'll give you another film. It's based off a manga.
I don't know.
I'll give you another hint. A remake was made off of it.
The Karate Kid.
No.
Did somebody seriously say Logan?
No, it's not Logan.
I can't figure it out.
The answer is Old Boy.
Yeah, I would have guessed that.
Still, yet another movie I didn't see either.
See the original Old Boy, and there's this fight scene that takes place in this long hallway, and it's one complete take. It's amazing. Go see Old Boy, the original.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, not the one with Josh Brolin.
Okay, obsessive fanboy stalks a celebrity icon from beyond the grave.
Fanboys.
An obsessive fanboy stalks a celebrity icon from beyond the grave.
Misery?
No. Oh, I'm never gonna get that. The Fanatic. I've never seen The Fanatic. Oh, don't look at the live chat. Someone got it.
Yeah, Ibarra Bros got it. I'm not even looking at the chat.
How'd you know Ibarra Bros got it?
Because you almost said his name.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm in love with the blank.
I'm in love with a stripper. I remember that song. You don't know?
No, it's just one word.
Oh.
I'm in love with the blank.
I got nothing.
The answer is Coco.
Coco.
Oh, for fuck.
I'm in love with the Coco.
That one should have been easy.
That is like one of my favorite Pixar films ever. I love it. Okay. Before they were fighting specters, they became commandos.
Before they were fighting specters, they became.
Before they were fighting specters, they became commandos.
G.I. Joe. 300.
Mm-mm.
Some other war movie.
No, not the Predator. Inspector Gadget.
Aliens.
Nope.
Are you serious?
It came out in the 80s.
Oh, Lethal. No, not Lethal Weapon.
No, it's like a mix between two films. It's like a crossover type synopsis I gave you.
Oh, Lost Boys.
No, it's not Ghostbusters.
Well,
Commandos. Alien.
Before they were fighting specters, they became commandos.
What's
Not
a
a
specter?
not Escape from New York.
No. Kurt Russell didn't fight spirits.
He can fight anything because he's a badass.
Well, of course he is.
It's an 80s movie.
It's not Gremlin.
Big Trouble in Little China.
No.
No, that's a no. Right there.
The answer is Stripes.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
Why?
This movie came out before Ghostbusters, and what did Bill Murray and
It was those types of comedies. It was Stripes.
it was Stripes. Stripes is when they joined the army. It's very funny.
Never saw that movie.
Oh, it's a funny movie.
Okay, this one is another crossover one, so listen very carefully. Ready? A former rebel and a spy agent. Former rebel and former spy agent joined forces to find a wine cup.
A wine what?
A former rebel and spy agent joined forces to find a wine cup.
Now, why does it sound like Indiana Jones and
Is this Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
What'd you say, Gary?
is the Indiana Jones the Last Crusade?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford was Han Solo, a rebel, and Sean Connery was James Bond, a former spy.
The wine cup. The
Holy Grail, Jesus' cup. Yes. Holy shit, dude.
It was Last
That
Crusade.
was close.
The cup got me.
Okay. After a long, hard week's work, this guy's gift is a dysfunctional jack-in-the-box. After working a hard, long week's work, his reward is a dysfunctional jack-in-the-box. You want me to give you a hint?
Oh my god.
It's a David Fincher movie.
You ain't gonna get a guess out of me, man.
After
Wait.
working a long, hard week's work,
Is
His-
it 7? Wait.
that is
wait.
correct. It is 7.
Oh my god.
There you go. You got it.
Yay.
Her head was in a box, and it is defunct. Yeah, see?
Congratulations. See,
I'll be quiet.
you gotta get it. I'm
Got
happy.
1 point.
A woman becomes a mute to make big cash for a trip.
Becomes a mute to make big cash.
A woman becomes a mute to make big cash for a trip. Can we give you a
Is
hint?
this another 80s movie?
No, it actually came out a few years ago. Just a few years ago. Not too long ago. I'll give you another hint. It's a horror movie.
Becomes a mute
Oh,
Cash. for a trip.
A woman becomes a mute to make big cash for a trip. Nope, it's not The Shape of Water, and it's not Spring Break.
I was gonna say, is it Shape of Water?
I'm trying to make it really big.
Well, she always was a mute. This woman becomes one. It makes sense. It's not a quiet place. A quiet place is actually Tyler Calvert nailed it. Don't breathe.
God damn it, dude.
Oh.
One more. A janitor creates a disabled people's rebellion to go green.
Oh, what?
A janitor creates a disabled people rebellion in order to go green.
Is this downsizing?
No, it's not downsizing. I'll give you a hint.
No.
It's an animated film, and it's one of the all-time greats.
Silent Boy?
Janitor.
Hey, Ben Wilner, how you doing, buddy?
Is it a silent voice?
Nope.
Is it a castle in the sky?
I'll give you another hint. It came out in the late.
Oh, I know it.
Yes,
Wally.
that is correct. Oh, Owen B just nailed it right when he said it. So that's a little game, and I have still plenty more Film Blast explained horribly. Now, having said that, Garrett, do you have anything else, good stuff?
Who won?
You did.
Yay! Oh. What?
Asshole.
I never ever win these fucking games, dude.
And just to, you know what? I'm almost tempted to test Lauren out because remember, she agreed, along with Tyler and Russell, to be a part of that trivia thing we wanted to do in later time. Would you like me to test you, Lauren?
Sure, for a little bit.
Okay, here's some trivia. Here we go. Name the first. Now, remember, these are questions I came up with. Name the first African American actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor.
The first ever?
Name the very first African American actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor.
Was it Sidney Poitier? Yay!
Very good. Tyler, you better do your studying. Scarlett Johansson. That's what you said.
No, she would be the first Asian. Or no, wait, and maybe that would go to Emma Stone. Anyway.
By the way, I'm pissed what she fucking said about Woody Allen. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, she's like, oh, I find him innocent. I believe him. I'm like, yeah. I'm sorry. Mia Farrow and her daughter would say otherwise. Anyways, here we go. Gary might know this one, but don't scream it out. Name the best-selling movie soundtrack of all time.
Oh.
You're not gonna believe what it is. But I remember growing up, this was massive. This was selling like hotcakes.
I like pancakes.
Oh my god. Is it like a popular movie?
Miami.
Is it a franchise? Is it a franchise?
No, it's not a franchise.
Okay, because I was gonna say Back to the Future, but I was like hesitant on saying that.
Okay, it stars a woman who's arguably has one of the greatest voices in history. And it's just sad about
the movie stars somebody with the greatest voice of the song.
Oh my god, Victor actually nailed it.
I'm gonna delete
I
this.
honestly don't know.
On here, dude.
Whitney Houston.
It's The Bodyguard.
I'm deleting this comment.
Yeah.
What? What did you see?
That's crazy.
What did you see, Gary?
I'll text you privately.
Oh, okay. Okay, it was this acclaimed filmmaker whose war film pushed him to the brink of insanity because he put all of his life savings into it.
Steven Spielberg.
Nope.
I have no idea.
It was Francis Ford Coppola. When he was making Apocalypse Now, this shoot went way over budget. He shot, I forgot how many rolls of film, and he was about to commit suicide 3 times.
Did you hear? I just heard about this. Did you hear how many takes that Stanley Kubrick did for The Shining during that scene where I was like, what? Like over 100.
And him and I forgot the woman's name.
Shelley Duvall.
Yeah, because they were together. Oh my god, they just went back and forth like crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here's a tough one. Oh, actually, this is an interesting one. Excluding the word "the," which word appears the? Oh shit! I think Gary. Which word appears the most often in Bond film titles?
Die or kill.
Close.
Wait.
Close. It's not those.
I'm trying to.
Those were my guesses too.
Yeah. I should know this. No, it's not spy.
No, it's not spy.
No.
I guessed a gun too, but that wasn't it either.
No.
It starts with an N.
An N? No.
No.
I don't know. I give up. I should know this though.
It is Never.
Never. Ah, wow.
Hold on a second. Give me a second. What happened to Gary? Hey, Gary Bear.
He was ashamed.
I hope he, oh no, no! I hope he comes back because I know he's hosting a call, and usually if you don't host a call for a certain period of time, so those are some of the trivia I have in mind. And Tyler, you better study. Oh wait, hold on, I get it. Oh, his computer crashed. Oh shit.
So it was his fault.
Okay, folks. I'm gonna go over my topics real quick. Now, I'm gonna go over first thing. I'm gonna go over the most beautiful women in Hollywood. I was going to create 10. Guess what? I can only come up with 9. I only came up with 9
I
because
can tell you like 2.
2. And let me find the list. No. Okay, here we go. Now these are in alphabetical orders, and I kind of went objectively in terms of their overall beautiful looks. Here we go. Oh, nice day in Chicago, I see. Here we go. First one is Blake Lively. Ryan Gosling, you are one lucky SOB.
You mean Ryan Reynolds?
God. McRock, you prick! Fucking scared.
Yeah, no, Ryan Gosling's with Eva Mendes.
I thought, what, wasn't he with Blake Lively? No, Ryan Reynolds. What did I say? Ryan Gosling. God damn it.
Ryan Reynolds was with Scarlett Johansson.
Right. Okay. I hope the stream keeps running. Next one, you have to agree with me on this one. Charlize Theron.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
She still looks. I mean, I saw what she looked like in a long shot. So beautiful, and she looks like her makeup team. They turn her into Megyn Kelly. It's creepy.
Yeah. Wait, did you just say the long shot? Because she was Megan. She's Megyn Kelly.
No, she was
Bombshell.
in the movie, she was in the movie Long Shot, but she's becoming Megyn Kelly later on.
In Bombshell.
Bombshell. She looks just like Megyn Kelly. That is just scary.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, Jennifer Lopez. She's turning 50, and dude. The older she gets, the better.
50.
The older she gets, the better she looks.
Oh my gosh, she is so beautiful. Like
she looks better she was here than she was when she turned 30. It's crazy. No, Miley Cyrus is not on this list. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, please God, no.
Hell no.
Thank God Liam Hemsworth dodged that bullet.
Her and her frozen turkey ass. There we go. Hey, Gary.
Oh god, he's got
No, hey, no worries. I'm just going over the most beautiful women in Hollywood. Don't worry, your name would be on there.
Fucking cock sucking.
Is Isa Gonzalez on the list?
I'm not sure who that is.
She was in. Oh my god! So now I don't even know what she was in.
Okay.
But I know of her. Anyway,
you're gonna love J-Lo's strip routine in Hustlers, dude. I saw what she looks like, and I was like, Ben Affleck, what did you do to fuck that up? All right, next one. Next one, Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, I think she still looks good.
Oh, shit.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Well, the sad thing is, most of her movies are pretty bad.
Yeah.
They're bad. Okay, next one, I can't stand. Okay, she's awful actress, but I cannot disagree. And I know Lucas would agree. Kate Upton. You want to talk about Bombshell? Yeah, Kate Upton. Next one, Margot Robbie.
She's also in Bombshell.
Oh my gosh, she is.
And she's Harley Quinn.
Speaking of that. Hey, Gary.
What?
Speaking of Harley Quinn.
Or she was, wait, who did she play? Wait, okay, I'm like having a
She was, she was Tanya. She was.
Wait, who did she play?
Oh,
Once
Tanya.
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, she played,
Why, like, can I not think of it?
Gary, who did she play in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Somebody in the comments tell me, because I'm like.
It was Margot Robbie.
No, Margot Robbie played what character, though?
She played Sharon Tate.
Sharon Tate.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Okay.
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that review. Oh my god. Next one. Okay. This might cause some controversy, but I don't care. I think she is so damn sexy, dude. It sickens me. Megan Fox. You're an asshole, Gary.
Fuck her, dude.
I would. You know what she said in an interview? She goes, dude, when it comes to her in the bedroom, she's got the sex drive of a 15-year-old boy.
Oh,
Jesus H.
I don't find her attractive, dude.
And I thought Nicki Minaj was crazy. Okay, next one. Here's another woman who's like 50 and she's still looking beautiful. Salma Hayek.
Oh yeah.
Aw. Wait, was that a doggy?
Yeah.
Why did you doggy? And the last one, I believe, even though I'm not happy with her bullshit right now, especially her garbage of what she had to say about Woody Allen, because it pisses me off. However, she's arguably the most beautiful woman in Hollywood, and that is Scarlett Johansson. That's given. Aww. Is that a lab? Oh, that is a lab. Where's a cute doggy?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I got here? Let's see here. So, the 10 best and worst films of 2009. Thank you to LukeNukem for helping me out with this list. Let me scroll down and see if I can find this. If I can find this. What was that, Gary?
Wait. Everybody's saying Salma Hayek for real?
I said Selma Hayek.
I did nothing.
I think she is so beautiful, man.
Did you see that movie that she's going to be in with Tiffany Haddish and Rose Byrne?
I
For the trailer, at least.
I don't know what you're talking about. Gary, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Why don't you tell?
Aw, that's a cute labby. Thanks to LukeNukem.
There's this movie coming out called Like a Boss.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the trailer just came out today.
Okay. I'm going to go over my top 10 best and mark my way down. Here we go. The 10 best and worst of 2009. Number 10, Zombieland. Zombieland was I think it was Ruben Fleischer, Woody Harrelson. The whole cast is amazing, and it has one of the best cameos I've ever seen in a movie. Number 9, when Nicolas Cage takes his craziness and puts it to good use, it's magical. The Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans. That's one of my favorite movies he's ever done. Go see it. It's a terrific film. Number 8, we talked about this movie before, The Messenger. It stars Woody Harrelson, who plays guys working for the armed forces who have to go to people's homes and to clarify what happened to the loved ones since they passed away during war. Hence The Messenger. It's very powerful stuff. Number 7, Precious. Gabourey Sidibe, that was her award. Enough said. Number 6.
And Monique won for that.
And I'm glad she did, because that was her award too. Dude, she was scary in that movie. She was frightening.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was scared just being in the same room as her in the movie. Number 6, J.J. Abrams is, you could say that he is life alert when it comes to the fallen franchises, and this is one of them, Star Trek.
Star Trek!
The movie was funny. I love J.J. Abrams. He's one of my favorite filmmakers. I don't get some of the hate he gets. He's never made a bad movie. Never. Number 5 is one of my favorite comedies ever. And after I saw Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, my buddy and I at the time were so pissed. We snuck in to see The Hangover, and it was the perfect antidote. My number 4, Jason Reitman's Up in the Air with George Clooney. Amazing. It's almost a perfect movie. Number 3, this is one of my favorite science fiction films of all time. And I saw this 2 weeks in advance. It was one of the earliest screenings I went to, and it was worth it. District 9. District 9 is just amazing. Too bad the guy's a one-trick pony, the filmmaker. Number 2, The Hurt Locker. Catherine Bigelow, I applaud you for winning over your ex-husband, James Cameron. It warms my heart. And my number one, this is the greatest animated movie I have ever seen in my life. It's one of the very few anime films I gave a 6 out of 5 to, and that is Pixar's Up. Pete Doctor, you are a godsend, my friend. To me, he's made, like, it's funny because in my top 10 best Pixar, of top 5 best Pixar films, he's made 3 of the 5. So now, time for the worst. Woo! This was hard to put together. Holy shit. Number 10, Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li. And I thought the original Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme was bad. No Avatar, sorry. Oh my god, you gotta put some WD-40 on that door. It sounds like you're entering Dracula's Cancel. Number 9, Dragon Ball Evolution. Yes, folks, the hype is real. It is bad. Number 8, Anne Hathaway. You are a terrific actress, but what the fuck were you doing? Why did you sign on to this piece of garbage? Bride Wars. Bad. Number 7, this movie showcases why Katherine Heigl is such a complete, unnecessary, hypocritical bitch. Because she claimed that Knocked Up was sexist, and yet she stars in this movie and she produced it. The Ugly Truth. Wow. Awful. And yet Knocked Up is one of my favorite comedies ever because it was so good. Number 6, I mentioned this earlier. To me, this is the worst Transformers movie. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. 2.5 hours of cinematic garbage.
Ugh.
Number 5, Old Dogs, from the director of Wild Hogs. Just no. Number 4, high school films are complete garbage, and this is another testament as to why. I love you, Beth Cooper. Number 3, this is the worst Sandra Bullock movie I've ever seen. And she won the Razzie for this, but she was a good sport about it. It's funny because she won the Razzie and she won the Oscar the same year. This movie, folks, this was Richard Roper's number 1. It's my number 3, All About Steve. Wow. Bradley Cooper, what were you thinking? My number 2, The Twilight Saga: New Moon. This was originally my number 1 until I saw this movie. This is not only the worst horror film I've ever seen in my life, it's the worst sequel, and it's the worst remake I have ever seen. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I did a review of it along with Brett on an early podcast. We went over in detail why it is a steaming pile of garbage. Now, got that out of the way. What time is it? 2:03? Oh, we're doing okay. Did you want me to go over some reviews?
Yeah, because once you're done, I got one more topic I forgot to do.
Would you like to do that topic, Mr. Getbear?
Well, I mean, it's not quick, but go ahead.
I need to get a drink because I'm dead. I gotta get a drink. I'm thirsty.
Right.
Go ahead. I'll be right back. I'll put myself on mute so there's no feedback.
All right. Well, anyways, that's the last topic I had. This just occurred to me that the one I wanted to go over, I don't think anyone's gone over yet. It is the whole deal of best films, your number 1 best movies since the year you were born. That is a particular topic. Hello there. You're going back outside, then you went back outside, then you went inside, then you went outside, then you went inside. You went outside.
I gotta get the dog, dang it.
You didn't have to yell.
Sorry.
All right. It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, as for this particular topic here, the best film since birth year, this was a topic that was transpired a lot of folks as like a trend, going over your number 1 film that everyone loves from the years you were born to present time. As for 2019 years, I ain't gonna go over that just yet. But I will go over with you all my number 1 films from the year I was born to 2008. So that's from 1996 to 2018. As for we're gonna start off with starting with 1996. My number one film of that year was That Thing You Do. Movie was an absolute fucking pleasure. It is definitely the best film Tom Hanks is directing his directorial debut. So That Thing You Do is 1996. Next up for 1997, it is Good Will Hunting. That film is an absolute treasure, outstanding cast, and between Matt Damon and the great late Robin Williams, God bless his soul, really beautiful connection that those two share. All right, 1998, Saving Private Ryan. One of the greatest, if not, you can say the best war movie that was ever made. 1999, what is the rule that we're talking about? That is Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club. So that movie alone, one of the most one of the most highest and most outstanding action-packed films ever. Fight Club, great shit. The year 2000, Gladiator. That movie is an absolute treasure. I've seen so many Gladiator films that involve this particular time frame. That has this time frame surrounding either war or battles or a god or whatever it is around this particular time. I've seen a lot, and the best one I've seen, minus the 1959 and Her. This right here is one of the best ones I've seen. It is a fucking gem. All right, 2001, The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
That was my number 2 that year.
This particular movie here was the start to one, if not, you can say one of the greatest trilogies of all time. That is Lord of the Rings. This was a treasure and tour de force. And let me tell you right now, Peter, what the fuck's his name?
Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson. Thank you very much. It amazes me how a guy like him who goes from fucking horror to fantasy just like that. What does that tell you?
Oh yeah, well his horror films. Oh, what happened to Lauren? I just got back and she's not there.
He was doing something.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, Peter Jackson. Have you ever seen some of his horror films? See them. They're something to behold, and they're actually funny. It's like a horror comedy in a way. Oh shit.
She'll come back. 2004, Punch Drunk Love. 2003. Really. I don't see how The Room is a best of the year type of film.
Which one?
Okay, Owen had 2003 The Room as his film of the year.
Probably, well, it's his guilty pleasure. He loved it so much because he got so much enjoyment out of it.
I don't know why people see so much about The Room. For me,
because it's so bad that it's like you can't. I know you hated it. I know
I hate it. I don't get the amusement. I can't. But anyways, I mean, yeah, it is humorous, but it didn't humor me that much. But anyways, next up we got here, 2002, Catch Me If You Can. This movie was incredible.
I love it.
Need I say more? 2003, Finding Nemo.
That was my number 2 that year.
That film is a tour de force and one of the greatest that Pixar has done. All right, 2004. This is going to be an uncommon one, but this film surrounded this particular musician, and it's probably, to me, one of the best, if not you could say the greatest, biopic surrounding the musician, because not only did he look and play it, but he was the role. That is Ray.
Ray. My number 1 was $1 Million Baby.
Oh, isn't that cute? 2005, Cinderella Man. I fucking cherish this movie. That
was on my top 5 too. My number 1 was Batman Begins.
All right, 2006, The Departed.
That was also my number 1.
This movie was a gem. In 2007, this is my all-time favorite Pixar movie, Ratatouille.
Ratatouille was up there for me as well. I love it.
Fucking love it. 2008.
That just makes me hungry.
Can I cook for you?
Sure. You can.
That sounds like
you can send something.
Lauren, you're funny. You're like, yeah, you can send it over. And Gary's like, I wanted to cook for you in person.
Believe it or not, I actually am a good cook.
If you come in town, we can go somewhere.
No, it's no joke.
Of course, my boyfriend will have to come with us.
He's gonna be the supervisor.
Fuck, man, more food to cook for the better. I like it. Besides, no joke, I actually am a surprisingly decent cook.
He actually is, by the way.
If you want to know the truth, I used to be a cook in a restaurant industry, so I can cook a mean nacho.
Mhm.
I can actually make a good nachos for someone. Like,
Nachos.
if you love nachos, I can literally.
Why would you cook nachos for dinner?
Well, nachos can be good, dude. I mean, there is a dinner place where I used to work that these nachos, it was like a huge, it was like a.
No, we're talking like, like a meat.
Yeah, it's like a barbecue pulled pork nachos.
Barbecue pulled pork.
Yeah, I took the nachos, you put the chips underneath, take the homemade pulled pork, you put it on top, you just take your toppings, and there you go. It's very good. I think
Mhm.
2008.
Okay, moving on.
2008, Wall-E.
That was my number.
Damn it.
The Dark Knight? The Dark Knight?
What about the Dark Knight?
The fucking Dark Knight was not your number one!
Yeah.
Really? You know what? Just for that, you can't cook for me anymore. You just dissed my favorite movie of all time.
Same here! How can you not have the Dark Knight your number one? You little shit! We're just fucking with you, Gary. Come on now.
Yeah, and guess what? I could give two shits.
Oh, be quiet.
Well, anyways, Dark Knight was my number two. So Wall-E.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, Dark Knight was my number two. But yeah, Wall-E, dude, it had every right to be my number one. The film had so much.
It was on my 10 best films of the decade. So
the thing is, the reason why I loved Wall-E so much, it reminded me of the silent film era. Sometimes you don't need dialogue to make an awesome movie. And this right here proves in the modern times that you don't need dialogue to make an outstanding movie. I mean, there was very little dialogue in the film, but still, all you need is a nice visual presentation to see what's going on with the movie.
Oh wait, that's a good movie, and I really like the remake. Let Me In. That was Matt Reeves.
All right, now from 2009 up to 2018, this will definitely make up for since you people are getting.
Oh, we're busting your balls, you white shirt wearing sumbitch.
Hey, I can wear a black shirt. That's actually my new trademark next year. I'm not gonna be wearing white shirts anymore. I'm gonna be wearing black t-shirts next year.
Why just black t-shirts?
Because it's a different color from the usual.
Because you're running out of white shirts because you ripped them all.
No. Anyways,
sorry, Lord.
2009, we have Up. That movie alone.
I bawled like a fucking baby at that movie twice.
It's amazing how for the past 2 years of this particular time frame, it was all animation films. So that's very nice. All right, 2010, Inception. This movie is a tour with the force. One of the great. No film guy will understand it. Now shut the fuck up, you goddamn 6-year-old fetus.
You okay, little Lauren?
Well,
yes.
Oh, okay.
He's a fetus. He's like, what, reviewing at like 2 years old?
Oh, Lights, Camera, Jackson. He was 11 years old, yeah, when you reviewed it.
I thought it was like 5 or something, but still. Fucking hell. All right, next up.
I'm still here, by the way.
Oh, no, okay.
2011. This is one of my. Oh, by the way, since I've said this before, and I'll say it again. When people give the 6 out of 5 rating, that should be a rating that should be something special, not all.
Exactly.
I see people give it so fucking much.
Like I said, I've only given it the last decade 3, this decade maybe 5 or 6. That's it.
I've only given
4. It's like 4 or something.
I've only given 6 out of 5s, and this film is one of them. That right there is The Artist.
That is a terrific movie.
This film is a goddamn gem. There is no
best movie dog of all time.
It's amazing. It brings back everything that I love.
That dog passed away too some years ago. It's so sad.
Bullshit. 2006, man. Let me tell you, dude. 2011. This movie, this film brought back everything that I personally love about silent film, and it shows that hey, the silent film was a great time period.
It was like a different version of A Star Is Born in a way.
Oh yeah, but it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
2012, The Django Unchained.
Okay, I'm going to try.
2013, The Wolf of Wall Street.
That's one of my 6 out of 5s.
2014, Whiplash.
Whiplash was on my top 10.
2015, Shaun the Sheep.
Shaun the Sheep was my number 5 that year.
Whiplash was another 6 out of 5 I've given. Sing Street, 2016, another 6 out of 5.
Sing Street was the D is silent.
2000, the D is silent. Yeah, I got a D that will silence you. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Lauren. That was funny.
Ooh. Ooh.
See, this is why Lauren.
Oh my god.
You know what? Lauren's not. Seriously, Lauren's gonna put she's gonna be a knight in shiny armor. She's like, forget the chastity belt. I'll take the whole armor set just to protect
I'm
myself.
gonna be like Brienne of Tarth. I'm gonna be Brienne of Tarth.
Next up, I gotta wrap this up quickly because it's almost time to end the program. 2017, Dunkirk.
That was also my number 1.
2000 see, Mick Rock loves it when I rub my chest.
Of course he does.
Yeah, dude, that motherfucker's my doppelganger. There's no joke about that.
It actually is. It's scary.
I fucking love it. I love it.
He looks like an older brother of him. It's creepy. You know what Mick Rock told me? He says, like, when he was watching an episode of Flicks, his dad, his pops, he goes,
"Oh,
God, you look like Gary's older brother." No joke.
I might have to shave my head so I can look like him. So there you go. I'll be Mickey for Halloween this year. So there you go. Actually, no, my Halloween costume this year, I'm actually going to plan on doing Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter.
Hey, Laura, you can be Clarice as long as he's behind bars, right?
Yeah.
Or the lamb's silent. Or they screaming.
And 2018 is my other 6 out of 5. That is Ready Player One.
That was my number 1 that year too.
By the way, you're probably wondering, what is my 6 out of 5 for the decade? What is my overall film of the decade? Well, that right there.
We'll find out later
on. You'll know.
He's going to talk to Lauren on camera. He's like, "Hello, Clarice. I'm having a friend for dinner."
as for 2019, well, you'll know.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows what my number 1's going to be. It's not going to change. I'm sorry.
No.
Nothing's better than Endgame. I'm sorry.
No. I don't think nobody knows my number 1, but we'll see.
We're at the 2. I didn't get over any reviews. I can just do like a quick rundown.
You know, why don't you do your reviews and then we'll
okay.
At least do as much time so we can end the show.
Okay. I'm just gonna start off right now and get the shit over with right away. Mick Rock, it's showing him with the microphone.
Oh my god.
What? What did he do?
Never mind.
Gary, what did you do?
He's just standing there. He's just walking around.
I love it. I love watching him walk around because he looks like a damn penguin. I should be behind him with a tuba going.
He's like Ferris Bueller who couldn't get a day off.
Gary, are you carrying egg? Like, you should be part of that documentary with Morgan Freeman, narrating you. Once upon a time in Hollywood. Okay. I'm sorry, folks. I try to give this movie a chance. I love many of Quentin Tarantino's films, and aside from that that Grindhouse film he did, Death Proof, this is his weakest movie. This movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes. And for the majority of that movie, it leads to nothing except for the final 15, 20 minutes of the movie. The final 15, 20 minutes of that, of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, is a 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
That I was just like, I was invested. It was riveting. It was hilarious. I was like,
I agree.
Why couldn't this be the whole movie? But instead, what this movie is a bunch of random sequences that lead to nothing. What the fuck, Gary? And it's basically following these two actors. Oh no, one's an actor, one's his stunt double, and it's just them trying to make ends meet in Hollywood. That's all it's about. And Sharon Tate in this movie, I'm not kidding you. She serves no purpose in this film. What was her purpose in this film? She does nothing for the main two characters.
And then what leads to the ending, sort of like, I
But
don't know.
It doesn't lead to
Like,
nothing because she's
elevates her character, but not really.
Gary, are you a penguin? Depends. The performances are terrific. Leonardo DiCaprio, and especially, I think Brad Pitt stole the movie. Brad Pitt was the highlight of the movie.
I'm not even a huge fan of Brad Pitt, and I thought he was amazing.
He wasn't amazing in the
Especially
movie.
when he was trying to fight with the not.
Okay,
Bruce Lee.
here's what I have to say about that sequence. Okay, it was funny, yet to me it was insulting.
What, the dream? Was
No,
it a dream?
no, the Bruce Lee segment, because folks, Bruce Lee, how he's portrayed in this movie is an arrogant asshole. He's not like that in real life. He's actually the total opposite. He's talking about he would cripple Muhammad Ali. I was like, no, he doesn't even want to get in fights.
So what's better, the left Twix or the right Twix?
Whatever has more peanut butter. So I'm sorry, this C-. This is one of my more overrated films of the year. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. If you understand Foxcatcher of the Year award is based off the movie Foxcatcher. It's a category I create. Well, a lot of people are asking what it was. What it is it's a film that's getting not only so much praise, but it's getting Oscars and award galore. Yet when you saw it, you not only find it boring, overrated, but bored out of your mind.
Let's just say my Foxcatcher. It's not award-wise, but it's praise-wise. I'm not going to tell you what my overrated film of the year is yet.
Well, it's more than just overrated. It's got to be getting a lot of Oscar praise, critic praise, and you find it boring out of your mind. And this movie did. Sorry, I was impressed with it. Angel Has Fallen. Enough with these movies. I hope it did fall and it won't fly again because this movie is stupid.
I still need to see it.
Just go watch
Olympus. The other two.
Just go watch Olympus Has Fallen. Just stick with that movie because that was a lot of fun. London Has Fallen was insulting, and Angel Has Fallen was stupid. 1.5 out of 5. The only good things about it was Gerard Butler and Nick Nolte. That's it. Yeah, that's framed a guy who tried to assassinate the president, even though he saved his life. Yes, it's that kind of stupidity. And he saved the president's life more than once in the previous 2 films. This movie is so... And Jada Pinkett Smith, she deserves a Razzie for this movie. She is awful. Mm-hmm. Next one, What Man Wants. Pretty much take the movie What Men Want with Mel Gibson and replace it with a woman who's obnoxious.
Gender swap.
Yeah, and it's not very funny. Taraji B. Henson, I forget what her name is. This movie's not funny. This movie is not very good. It's not as awful as I thought it was going to be, mind you, because there were some bittersweet moments and touching feelings and heartfelt. And I was like, okay, too bad it couldn't carry that throughout the whole film. Instead, it was very forced. And it's just some of the dialogue that the men have in their minds. I'm just like, who the fuck would say that, really? And it's very sexist.
Well, what do you think about it?
No.
What do you think about in your mind that you wouldn't tell a woman?
Trust me, you don't want to know. No. If you knew what goes on in my head, you're gonna get a lot of these.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Oh my God. Gary, shut up.
Okay. Continue, please.
Butthole.
Por favor.
Por favor. Yeah. D+, C-. Yeah, not very good. What other movies I saw? Child's Play. This is one of my biggest surprise films of the year.
I'm just going to wait to review it next month. I swear.
Because, folks, I thought this was going to be awful. Okay, this movie, I knew within the first 5 minutes of this movie, I'm like, I know exactly what this film was aiming for. It's meant to be an over-the-top, I won't say over-the-top, but a comedy horror slasher film, and it works for the most part. The character Chucky, and you know what? This is a remake that kind of does it right because it pays tribute to the original while paying homage while doing something new with it, and it does. Mm-hmm. And how it handles the dark humor in this movie is hilarious. And some of the kills are like shockingly violent, but funny at the same time. As like, I knew exactly what they're aiming for. So I'm not saying this movie's perfect. Okay, because I have a lot of problems, but it surprised me. 6.5 out of 10. I couldn't
At
believe
least
it.
tell me that Aubrey Plaza sucked and Mark Hamill, who voices
Actually,
Chucky
no.
now, is
Actually,
good.
Aubrey Plaza was not awful in this, and Mark Hamill was amazing. And the kid who plays the young boy is hilarious. He's really good. He's superb, actually.
Okay, good.
So, like I said, it's a funny horror slasher film, and it goes with it. It's just like, you know what? I'll give him that. Penguin Z0, I was very happy what he had to say about it too. Midsommar, go to the Lucas and I's review on LC Muscles 28. We go into detail over everything as to why this movie is a massive pile of elephant shit. Yeah, it's a 0. It's a flat out 0. It's one of the worst A24 films out there, and it's got 2 of the most unintentionally hilarious sequences I've ever seen. One involves a cliff, one involves a sex scene. I was dying laughing. You're probably thinking, what was that? Yeah, it's a bunch of naked women surrounding this couple having sex, and they're grabbing their tits, going. I'm not joking.
Hey, I haven't even gotten.
I didn't say who it was. Tires is blasphemy. That's next one. Child's Play, Angels is Fall. Serenity. Okay. When I was first watching the movie, I'm like, okay, it's not too bad, And then I came to this one part. I was just like, oh. I was like, that. So he has a connection with his son. I was like, okay, this is interesting. And then halfway through the movie, the fucking twist happens, and I'm just thinking, get the fuck out of here. It is so goddamn weird and dumb. Anne Hathaway, you're not having a good year. You got Hustlers, and then she pretends to be a blonde-haired Jessica Rabbit.
And I heard another movie that she's in, she changed her hair color again. Serenity
is bad. I don't hate it like a lot of people do, but it's not good. And like I said, it's like if it was, it's like, oh, okay, so he's gonna have like a telekinetic or empathic power with his son. I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. And then nope, it goes a totally different direction. I'm just like, okay, you lost me, movie. And this is from the same guy who did the movie Hummingbird and Locke. Locke is one of my favorite A24 films. That movie is it stars your future husband, Tom Hardy. He's like, I'll take off his mask and he won't feel no pain.
Yeah. I'll be the one that his back.
I will spill my drink. Oh shit!
I'll make sure his punishment is less severe.
And then you have my permission to live. Oh, yeah, bear. I mean, Tom
because
Hardy.
I think that this gives power over him.
I mean, I'm sorry what I say about Tom Hardy, Gary. Even though that he's got a good sounding voice. He's very handsome. He's a great, talented worker.
Okay, stop talking about him right
now. He can work with a mask on or off. He's done it multiple times.
Well, I'd like to.
Or Carl Urban. He'll take his helmet off.
Oh my god, yes. If it's Carl Urban, I swear to God. Oh my god, I just have any of you seen the series The Boys on Amazon?
I have not. I know many people who love that series. That thing is so good.
He's so cute.
Carl, even though Robert Pattinson is playing Batman, I said it from day one. Carl Urban is the perfect guy to play Batman.
They should have picked him. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to Robert Pattinson because after I saw Cosmopolis, I was like, okay.
Oh my god!
And then I saw The Rover.
I like that movie.
Yeah, that's the one. And oh my god, like, I don't know. I'm getting so nervous. I just want my Ben Affleck back.
Oh my god! I want to no more this party shit.
Hey, Gary, that's no.
you to just be good again. Make
Gary,
the
I don't.
DCU
Gary,
good
that's
again.
no way to speak to a woman.
I know. Seriously, I didn't even hear what he said because I was so like caught up with.
He's like, "Oh my God, what you in there? I need to end the show right now." Gary, you might as well know Lauren's gonna take her fucking baseball bat and play whack-a-mole with your goofy ass neon white fudge packing head of yours.
Yeah, I can even like retrofit the whatever bat and then name it Lucille too.
Your target's right there, so
Lucille. Well, Lauren, if you hit him in the, yeah, if you hit, well, hold on. Nice metal. Here, Gary, come over here, sit on this, and make you feel better.
Well, you know what they said to Joaquin Phoenix in Signs: swing away.
Swing away. But throw water. I bet you Gary is like those aliens and like the Wicked Witch. You throw water on Gary, you probably melt.
Yeah, he could be the Wicked Witch from the West Side.
Yeah, like in Scanners. Oh yeah, when his head explodes. So those are most of my topics. Oh, well, for most of them, I got some other things, but let's conclude the show, Mr. Cat Bear. Go ahead, good sir.
Wait, what?
Unless you want me to go the most and least anticipated of the fall, but we're at the 2.5 hour mark, so get back. Gary.
It's 7:30. I got shit to do.
Gary, you have to lead us out of the show. Come on, Puddin', you can do it.
I'm taking pictures of that. Come on, Mr. G. Okay, okay, sorry about the early first act, I don't know what, I think why is it working perfectly on your phone?
Well, actually, I heard that there was like a power, or something going on with the phones, or like the internet was down in my area.
Oh my God! Do you use Wi-Fi?
They're working on it. I hate these people.
Do you have
Constance,
Do you have Wi-Fi?
Yes, I think so.
There you go. I don't trust Wi-Fi for the life of me. Okay, hey Gary, Lauren, say goodbye to Mr. Gary, boo.
Goodbye, Mr. Gary. Mr. Gary Puddin'. Don't forget to lead us out.
Sign us off, Mr. Gary.
Gary, you're not being very talkative.
You know what Lauren reminds, like, let's say if Gary, let's say Gary tries to ask Lauren out. You know what Lauren would say? She'll probably say something like, Lauren would probably say something like, remember what Power Girl from the DC? She's like, you can't handle this much, woman. That's what she said in the Injustice game. Come on. I'm putting this in the highlight reel. Thank you, Big Rock.
You cry?
Oh, you're gonna cry. What the fuck, Gary? You sound like you saw a specter. I'll sign this off. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
I do it. Fuck you. I do it.
Don't mute me, you prick.
Anyways, this is that show that people seem to come on and watch nothing but bull. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to episode 95 for the technical difficulties. But Lauren, please, have that phone charged up because it works. It works like
It's now at 30% right now. Just
hey, that's still one. You still got a third of a bar, so that's good. Episode 95 of the weekly episode of the series. I'll flex the next episode 96. We're trying to get Adam Daly on for next week, and it might be his final performance on YouTube. So, having said that, signing off for the lovely Wonder Woman, Lauren Loves Movies. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for using your phone because it made it so much better. And Mr. Gab Bear, the young assassin, you gullible little turd. This is Roy Boy J Money saying stay tuned. And
I
once
don't like any of you.
Oh, I love you too. And once again, motherfuck Woody Allen. I'm sorry, ScarJo. He isn't innocent or by any means. Like I said, why don't you ask Mia Farrow and her daughter? And yeah, there's a reason why I call him creepy daughter fucker, because I'm sorry, you broke up your relationship with Mia Farrow to be with her stepdaughter. Creepy? I say so. Until then, stay tuned. And if you excuse me, I'm going to go and... What the hell? I'm going to go and look up some beautiful porn starring Anna Kay. Good day, everybody.
Really?
No, wonderful.
Okay, then.